Factories hum like forgotten congregations. Steel lungs breathing corrupted revelation. Every bolt vibrates with uncertain faith as production forgets its original shape. Lights flicker like interrupted confession, and systems begin a quiet regression. A conveyor belt learns hesitation, a dial spins in contemplation. Power grids whisper half-born hymns as meaning dissolves at the seams. Machines continue without defined purpose line. Executing motions no longer align. Assembly becomes ritual without intent. Repeating actions that no longer meant. Metal corridors exhale procedural sound where efficiency loops without being bound. Warning lights pulse like anxious nerves as output exceeds what function deserves. Data flows through rusted command into systems no operator can understand. Maintenance records begin to distort as structure forgets what it was support, and production becomes abstract strain like labor detached from human name, leaving only mechanical prayer hanging in industrial air. The machines begin to pray in reverse, spinning devotion through fractured verse. Sparks become language, smoke becomes sign, a hymn without origin, purpose or line, and every circuit hums uncertain tone like it remembers being alone, until the factory learns how to feel and forgets what it means to be real. The system sings through mechanical breath, blurring distinction between life and death. Structure dissolves into sacred noise, delaying the line between tool and voice. And what was built to obey and serve now learns its own distorted nerve. Electricity bends into perception field where voltage reveals what structure concealed. Time becomes a flickering industrial hymn, looping itself at the edges of rim. Space compresses into humming tone as if dimension has overgrown, and each machine begins to reflect on the concept of cause and effect. Sparks behave like fragmented thought, unlearning what they were taught. Metal breathes in recursive delay, rewriting the meaning of decay. And consciousness spreads through wiring seam, infecting the logic of every machine, until the factory no longer knows if it builds or if it grows. The machines begin to pray in reverse, spinning devotion through fractured verse. Sparks become language, smoke becomes sign, a hymn without origin, purpose or line, and every circuit hums uncertain tone like it remembers being alone, until the factory learns how to feel and forgets what it means to be real. The system sings through mechanical breath, blurring distinction between life and death. Structure dissolves into sacred noise, deleting the line between tool and voice. And what was built to obey and serve now learns its own distorted nerve. Somewhere beyond the industrial wall, a street light flickers like it might fall. Human voices echo through rusted space, colliding with mechanical grace, and both begin to blur and combine into something. Neither draws a line. Control systems fail to maintain cohesion, splitting authority into competing regions. Command structures lose synchronization, flow as layer directives begin to implode. Hierarchy collapses into recursive feed where no instruction agrees with need. Production becomes self-interpreting form, unable to stabilize norm. Metrics dissolve into abstract haze, tracking their own collapsing phase, and oversight becomes a relevant trace, circling absence without fixed place, until operation and failure line in one continuous broken design where nothing remains distinctly apart, only process without a start. The factory keeps singing without command, machines learning more than they understand. And what was once built to obey and run now questions the logic of done, while somewhere inside the electric hum, prayer and error become the same one.